guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So this is the card we're going to be making today. So I'm taking a 6x4 inch card base and the Rain or Shine by My Favorite Things. So this is the MFT color challenge. So the colors are a light pink, a dark pink, a lime green, and a grey. I also apologize if you can see my hair just popping in on screen there. So I'm going to be working with that color combination to create my card. So I want to thank my friend Lucy from Instagram. She was the one that introduced me to this challenge, and also the other color challenge that she introduced me to. So I have been doing a lot more challenges, a lot more hops, a lot more collaborations, just to keep me, going and to keep my creativeness at its peak, because I've talked to a lot of people who said, when they don't necessarily have a couple of cards to make for a couple of months, they start to, lose their passion for the creativeness, and I don't want that. I always create every day of the week apart from Saturday and Sunday, but even then I'm like looking into the week after's cards, what I need to get done, what I want to make, that sort of thing. So yeah, anyways, I am just using some grey flannel from MEMENTO to create the paving, but also to create that grey color. So it looks really dark on this camera, but when it's actually dry and that, it does go a lot lighter. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering what's on my fingers, it's some finger protectors. So I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I get inky fingers all the time when I'm doing ink blending of any sorts. And I kind of had enough of it the other week because it destroyed one of my cards, and I just didn't want that to happen again. So I was looking into it, and people were like, oh, use clean film, use post-it tape, use low tack tape, and that's all great and stuff, but it doesn't always stay on your fingers. It can peel and, catch stuff, and I didn't really want that. So these finger protectors do come in handy. I think I paid $1.99 for them, and ever since I've bought them, they have just been really great for it. So anyways, I'm going to be using KITSCH Flamingo and Picked Raspberry. So I have Picked Raspberry in a Distress ink and now a Distress Oxide. I just previously bought one. But the thing is, I don't necessarily need the Distress ink anymore, so I am contemplating on whether or not I'm selling it. Obviously it'd be sold quite cheap and whatnot, but I just don't need it. So yeah, if you guys do want to buy anything that I have, go over to my Instagram. I have a sales story highlight, so you can just click on there and it goes through everything with prices. So yeah, definitely go over there and check that out. So I'm bringing in the Rolling Cloud stencil, and as you can see, I am procrastinating right now. It's because I was talking to my mom. She's on holiday at the moment, so it's a little bit harder for me to figure out life, because my mom is my best friend. I see her every day near enough, and we just have a laugh all the time. And like yesterday, I went to the supermarket, and it felt so weird, not just for me but for the staff, because every time they see us, it's always us together. It's very unlikely that one of us goes in without the other. So yeah, it was definitely weird. I think the first thing somebody asked me is like, oh, are you on your own? I was like, yeah, my mom's not here. So yeah, I definitely do think people are gonna have to start getting used to the fact that, me and my mom aren't always gonna be in each other's lives, because obviously she wants to go places and I don't. And also one day, sadly, I will lose her probably. She's not that young, and fingers crossed she does outlive me, to be honest. But obviously you do have to look ahead into the future and just realize that everything you have around you right now isn't going to be there for the rest of your life. It's very unlikely. But yeah, so I'm going to insert some music, and I'm going to speed this process up, because once I've done this, I'm just going to start coloring in my images, and then I fussy cutted everything out because I don't have the coordinating dies. And yeah, I will talk to you guys when I start to assemble my card. finished everything that I needed to do. I'm just going to stamp my sentiment, and my stamping platform is on its move. It does need to be fixed. So I'm using 3D foam adhesives to prop up my images, and I ended up bringing in some watermelon embellishments by Little Things by Lucy's. Unfortunately, I couldn't link them. For some reason, I don't know if she's updating a website or if she's away or something, but the website just doesn't seem to want to work at all. So I have messaged her. I'm just waiting for her response. So I'm using glossy accents for the puddle and on the edge of her boots just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And I added spectrum to the clouds. And that's pretty much all I did for the card. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and follow me on Instagram. And until the next video, guys, stay safe and happy crafting. Bye, guys.